Light of the World, Learning English Through the Bible, Unit A201. Copyright 2022, Literacy International.
Pray, review, and preview. Bible reading. God made the earth. Genesis chapter 2, verse 4 through 25. Theme, introductions. Pronunciation. A spelled A-E and E spelled E-E. Grammar, contractions.
What do you see?
1. Sports. 2. Earth. 3. Photographs. 4. Apartment. 5. Pets. 6. Roommates.
Listen and repeat. 1. An apartment. An apartment. I live in an apartment. I live in an apartment. 2. A roommate. A roommate. He's my roommate. He's my roommate. 3. A sport. A sport. We like to play sports. We like to play sports. 4. A pet. A pet. I have a pet. I have a pet.
Listen and repeat. 5. The earth. The earth. God made the earth. God made the earth. 6. A photograph. A photograph. I like photographs of my family. I like photographs of my family. 7. To introduce. To introduce. I introduce my friends. I introduce my friends. 8. To discuss. To discuss. They discuss schoolwork. They discuss schoolwork.
Listen and repeat. 9. To invite. To invite. You're invited to my party. You're invited to my party. 10. To crawl. To crawl. The baby crawls on the floor. The baby crawls on the floor. 11. Alone. Alone. He sits alone. He sits alone. 12. Together. Together. They sit together. They sit together.
A contraction is one short word made from two words. The apostrophe replaces the missing letters. Subject, to be, contraction, negative contraction. I am, I'm not. He is, he's not, he isn't. She is, she's not, she isn't. It is, it's not, it isn't. You are, you're not, you aren't. We are, we're not, we aren't. They are, they're not, they aren't.
Read the contractions, then say the sentences with the long forms. Contraction, sentence. For example, 1. I'm. Hi, I am a student. 2. You're. You are my teacher. 3. He isn't. He is not alone. 4. She's not. She is not from Brazil. 5. It's. It is 6 o'clock in the morning. 6. We're. We are roommates. 7. They aren't. They are not together.
Read the long forms. Then say the sentences with contractions. Long form, sentence. 1. I am not. I'm not crawling. 2. You are. You're in these photos. 3. He is. He's watching sports on TV. 4. She is not. She's not from India. 5. It is. It's his pet cat. 6. We are not. We're not doctors. 7. They are. They're discussing the class. Listen and repeat. Hello, my name is Kate. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name is Steve. I'm from Tokyo and I'm studying English here.
That's great. I'm studying English too. Do you live with your family?
No, I live in an apartment together with my roommate and our pets. We have a dog, a cat, and 2 birds. Hi, Sam. Hey, Pete, good to see you. Let me introduce you to Sarah. She's an English teacher and can help you with writing. Sarah, this is Sam. He's my best friend. Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What do you need help with today?
I need help writing a paper. Can you help me?
Yes, I can help you. Long vowels with silent E. 1. A, spelled A-E. Maid, male, female, roommate. 8. 2. E, spelled E-E. These, Eve, Japanese, Chinese, Portuguese. A. This is my roommate, Eve. She speaks Chinese. B. I ate some of these Japanese noodles you made.
Listen and repeat. A. Mmm. 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 Sports. Earth. Crawl. Pets. Mail. B. Hmm. 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 Alone. Discuss. Invite. Today. Repeat. C. Hmm. Together. Apartment. Created. Beginning. December.
God created the earth. Genesis chapter 2, verses 4 through 25. In the beginning, the Lord God created the earth and the sky. No plants grew on the land because the Lord God had not yet made it rain on the earth, and there was no one to work the land.
But rivers came up from the earth and watered the ground. Then the Lord God took dust from the ground and made a man. God breathed life into his nose, and the man became a living person. This man's name was Adam. Then the Lord God planted a garden in the east, in a place named Eden. He put the man he made in that garden.
Then the Lord God made all the beautiful trees that were good for food to grow in the garden. In the middle of the garden, he put the tree of life and the tree that gives knowledge about good and evil. The Lord God put the man in the garden of Eden to work the land and take care of the garden. The Lord God gave him this command: You may eat from any tree in the garden, but you must not eat from the tree that gives knowledge about good and evil. If you eat fruit from that tree, you will die."
Then the Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make the helper he needs, one just right for him." The Lord God used soil from the ground and made every animal in the fields and every bird in the air. He brought all these animals to the man, and the man gave them each a name. The man gave names to all the tame animals, to all the birds in the air, and to all the wild animals. He saw many animals and birds, but he could not find a helper that was right for him.
So the Lord God made the man sleep. While he was asleep, God took one of the ribs from the man's body. Then he closed the man's skin. The Lord God used the rib from the man to make a woman. The woman's name was Eve. Then God brought the woman to the man, and the man said, "Finally, one like me, with bones from my bones and a body from my body. She was taken out of a man, so I will call her woman."
That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife. In this way, two people become one.
Answer the questions. 1. What did God create? 2. What did God say about the trees? 3. Why did God make a wife for Adam? 4. What is your favorite part of God's creation? 5. What do you create? 6. What questions do you have about God's creation?
Listen and fill in the blanks. Hi, Emily. Let me introduce you to Ruth. She's your new roommate in your apartment on campus. She's Portuguese, but she also speaks English and Japanese. She loves sports and taking photographs of her pets. I think you two will have a lot of fun together. Also, tonight it's New Year's Eve, and you're both invited to my party. See you later.
Write questions and ask your partner. Questions. 1. What do you like to do when you are alone? Answers. I like to crawl into bed and watch sports on television. 2. Discuss. 3. Together. 4. Invite. 5. Sports. 6. Pets.
Introduce the apartment neighbors. 1. Mrs. Lane, pet cat, French. 2. Steve, teacher. 3. Mr. Gate, pet dog, discuss the earth. 4. Adam and Eve, sports, coffee. 5. Ruth, plants, cook. 6. Pete, tea, Canada. 7. Mary, Portuguese, doctor. 8. Sarah and Ben, sing, crawl. 9. Liz, play music, Russian. 10. Joe, student, Greek.
All things bright and beautiful, all creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Each little flower that opens, each little bird that
1A. Homework. Write about the pictures. For example, 1. He introduces the two women at work.
1B. Write about the pictures.
2A. Fill in the contractions. Long form, question, answer. For example, 1. When is? When's your family coming? They're coming on Wednesday. 2. Who is? That? My dad. 3. Where is? Your apartment? In the city. 4. What is? Her name? Eden. 5. Why are not? The baby's crawling? Because tired.
2B. Write about people you know using contractions. Name, country, relationship, job. For example, 1. Sue's from China. She's my roommate. She's a teacher.
3. Write questions and ask your partner. Questions. Answers. For example, 1. Where are you from? I'm from Korea. 2. Do you? Pets? 3. What's your favorite? 4. How's your? 5. Whose? 6. Where's the? 7. Do you? Alone?
4. Answer and say the sentences. Mark the A and E sounds. For example, A. Do you speak Japanese? No, I speak Vietnamese. B. What did God make? C. Do you have a roommate? D. Tell me what you ate yesterday. E. Do you like to take photos? F. What languages do you speak?
5. Fill in the blanks from the Bible story. 1. In the beginning, God created thee and the sky. 2. Then the Lord God took dust from the ground and a man, this man's was Adam. 3. The Lord God planted a garden in the east, in a Eden. 4. The Lord God said, it is not good for the man to be. 5. The Lord God used the rib from the man to a woman. The woman's name was.
6A. Choose one verse to memorize. A. Then the Lord God took dust from the ground and made a man. He breathed the breath of life into the man's nose, and the man became a living thing. Genesis chapter 1, verse 7 from the ERV. B. Then the Lord God said, I see that it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make the companion he needs, one just right for him. Genesis chapter 1, verse 18 from the ERV.
6B. Choose one verse to memorize and read the next verses. C. The earth and everything on it belong to the Lord. The world and all its people belong to him. Psalm 24, verse 1 from the ERV. Read the next lesson's Bible verses. Genesis chapter 3, verses 6 through 24 in your language.
7A. Read and answer the questions. Colleen lives alone in a nice apartment. There are 30 apartments in her building. She likes her neighbors and their pets. On Saturday nights, the neighbors sit together by a fire. They discuss the weather and news. They also have a big garden. Some people work in the garden. Many people like to eat the fruit from the garden. Colleen is happy here. She says, "I love living here. It's a good home. I have many friends. My neighbors are like my family."
7b. Answer the questions. A. Where does Colleen live? B. Does she have a roommate? C. What does she like? D. What do the neighbors do together? E. Where do you live? F. Who lives with you? G. Do you like where you live? Why?
8. Writing. Draw a picture or take a photo of people you know. Write 10 sentences about it. Example: this is a photo of my family in Chiang Mai, Thailand.
9. Now I can. I can introduce myself, my family, and my friends. I can understand, read, say, and write the 12 vocabulary words. I can use contractions. I can understand that God created the earth and sky.
Closing prayer.